Winter Olympics.
Well, someone gets a gold medal
Yeah.
20 years from now. You know,
You got.
you're talking about such a random level of
Well,
of
maybe
what they're going to
maybe
have to
we'll
say
have,
for the first time.
Unless we have aliens or something by then, living, as part of our community. Like at that point, then we could maybe they'll just let out the fact that we're living with aliens just so that they have something to talk about the firsts in the Olympics. Like like this is the first alien to do a ski jump.
So when aliens invade, that'll be the new thing.
Either it's an invasion.
This is the first alien to get a gold medal. Double luge.
Yeah, or in like skeleton.
This is redemption for the last Olympics, and this is a redemption story. And now they have the gold war with Plashenko and Lysacek, and that's just unbelievable. The media's created this whole crazy, gold war. Russians and Americans.
Let's get back to that in a second. They could say, this is the first guy to win 5 consecutive medals, and owns a Volvo.
This is the first man who's sponsored an erectile dysfunction jar.
Jargon? Some sort of jargon?
It's the first man who progressed in using a erectile dysfunction jar for the media, and he won a gold medal.
Yeah, that would be probably what they would be doing. They might even just make stuff up. This is the first, first man who can see into the future, who's won, this skiing. And maybe at that time, these guys will be able to see it, and that won't be so weird. The future is amazing, and the Olympics are going to happen every 4 years until we're 20 years in the future.
Exactly.
And I think that, that's unstoppable.
It is
unstoppable. At this point, the Olympics are totally unstoppable. I see the Olympics taking the gold in 2014. I see the Olympics taking all the golds.
The Olympic gold for Mario Kart style snowboard cross.
Yeah, with guns.
With paint. Yeah.
Guns.
Like
those guns they use in the thing. The Veggie cross, the vanilla cross, or a Venetian cross in the Nordic multitasking.
The bicentennial skiing style.
The bicentennial with musket, with flintlock, and they will just shoot these. They'll go.
It's the
no, it's the virginathon.
No, it's the
mastectomy.
I really can't think of it at all.
No, it's V-athlon.
It's making the Olympics much more exciting. You might get a paintball gun during one of them. Try and shoot the people in the snowboard crossing the knees that are in front of you.
Yeah.
Right? And then as you're saying, like giant snowmen that sort of go back and forth across the course, and just like, if you bump into them, you'd crash, and then you'd lose your chance of getting medal.
Yeah, and if you got shot, you'd lose it. You'd lose your chance too.
Well,
yeah.
Well, see, with this though, you've got just whoever passes the finish line is gonna win, and it's a matter of trying to keep everybody else from passing it, and keep yourself safe by choosing the right question mark box on the way down in Mario Kart style 8-person snowboard cross. Coming to the Olympics in 2018.
So when do you think that they'll make war just an event at the Olympics?
Like, I've got my issues with curling. It's one of the most boring things you could ever watch, essentially.
Now, it'd get a lot faster if they included
it's
a grenade.
Like an advanced shuffleboard of some kind.
Yeah, it totally is.
And there was that whole debate about the woman entered in curling, and just as a substitute in case she has to take the place of this other person, I guess on the Canadian team.
Yeah.
And it's a pregnant woman. Let her curl. And then they say, oh, because there's blood going to the baby.
That's good. Babies
You
need
know,
blood.
Why not add pregnant curling as a sport?
With just prego curling.
Prego curling. Prego curling.
It could also be a bodybuilding thing.
Yes.
But I think...
and the interview I watched, the doctor mentioned that the exercise, they're proving that exercise is good for pregnant women. The strength of 2 is better than 1.
She's got 2 hearts beating in her.
That's right.
She's like an alien.
She could be all heart. You know, the classic story of a sportsman.
Coming up, she's got all this adversity. So if they let her compete, I'm going to follow... I mean, because she's an underdog, you know? Pregnant. All those other curlers, you know, they're in top condition. They're not pregnant. They've been on it, training every day.
Sweeping.
Just pushing the thing, like doing that, and then this, and then they're just every day, top of the condition of their lives. They put everything they can into this. They put every single thing into curling, and she's pregnant, you know, the ultimate underdog, like Rocky Balboa, except not really. It's different because it's curling.
If she competes, which is the whole thing, she's just a substitute. Just a substitute.
She is just a substitute. Oh. This is depressing.
What are you doing?
Well, I was trying to find